they're the unsung heroes of the industry. It's a crime that there's no Academy Award for them. And you know, these guys more and more they're becoming directors.
And the Punisher is a guy who knows how to use weapons. So
Yes,
do you train with all this stuff? Where do you go for that?
I do. There's places in New York and there's places in California, and you know, you go to indoor ranges, outdoor ranges, and the armorer Sam, he's great. And we work on the
because you want it to look realistic.
Look, it's a character that's resonated with the law enforcement and military community, and that means everything to me. There's guys who have gone and fought for this country with the Punisher skull in their body armor. They've gone and died for this country with that. And that's not to say, hey, this is, you got to respect that, and you got to take that seriously. And if there's something about that skull that emboldens somebody or fills somebody with something to go take the most important steps any person can take for this country in the name of this country, that's something that I have the utmost respect for, and I have to honor, and we got to get right. So if you're sitting there like some fucker who can't handle a gun,
you're gonna blow the part. No, you're doing the right thing,
and you got to do it for them. You know, it's like the character belongs to them, man.
Robin so wants to bang you.
Oh, will you stop?
All right, take it easy over there, Robin. All right.
No, I just wanted to, you know, I also love The Tank.
Oh, Fury.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that
movie's my heart, man.
That was a beautiful performance.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm, you know, those guys.
World War II movie.
Yeah, World War II. And again, you know, the greatest thing I think about this job is the people you get to meet who really
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia, I know, I love Shia with every fiber of my body, man. That guy is,
he's all method too,
artist.
man.
Oh man, he is the real deal.
I think he's method in his life.
Didn't he like for that movie cut his face with a knife and stuff and bleed?
Brother, that man thought his character shouldn't have a tooth, so he pulled his tooth out. I mean, he is, and you know, look, you know, I got to tell you, there is no one better to go into a movie like that when you're making a movie about a tin box traveling through hell, a guy who creates danger every second of his life. There's no one better, and I just did another film with him, and I would roll with him anywhere, and I think he's really misunderstood, and I think that
you think he's got it together.
I think he's got it together. I think he's an artist. I think he's got a huge heart, a huge soul, and I think that within the next 10 or 20 years, he's going to be the most important American actor. I really do think.
Wow.
Well, tell him to come in here. We'd like to understand him.
Man, you guys would fucking love him.
He doesn't come in. He's busy.
I'm going to talk to him.
That's it.
Talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a hardcore movie, man. You would go, you would do the movie, go home, go to the gym, right? Just work out, all method.
There's you know, that guy David Ayer, who directed it. He makes all his cast fight. That's part of his method. And so for me, I had to fight the actors, but then I would have to fight the stunt guys. And he brings in this martial arts teacher, and I would have to fight him, and everybody would sort of watch. And so after, and you know, that's just, there was 3 months of pre-production. It was an 8-month shoot, and in the 3 months, we lived on the tank. We went to the bathroom on the tank, ate on the tank, slept on the tank, and
you would eat bad food on purpose, too.
MREs, you know what I mean?
Why would you eat bad food on purpose? Because you were living that?
I mean, there are MREs, you know, there's this guy, Kevin Vance, Navy SEAL. He was sort of in charge of all of our training. But the MREs are good. Yeah,
that's some training you guys got.
Unbelievable. So
I was going to kick your ass, but now I'm not going to.
No, please don't.
No,
please don't do that.
I will take you on.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Yeah, that movie was The Fury. I'm calling it The Tank. It was The Fury.
Oh, you can call it whatever you want, Robin. Yeah, you do whatever you want.
All right, look, you've done it all.
Oh, boy.
Good for you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. The movie is called what? Sweet Virginia.
The movie's called Sweet Virginia.
All right, I'm going to go see it. I mean, you're putting all this work in.
Thank you, man.
I mean, this guy won't talk to his kids.
His kids won't even.
Yeah, right. I mean,
stop that.
I mean, if he's not going to see his kids, I could at least go see the movie.
Yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
John Barenthal says he's very committed to this stuff. Trains with Navy SEALs. It's not fucking around. All right? Sweet Virginia. Here's a man who needed to stop at TGI Fridays on his way to the set, and his father wouldn't let him.
Yeah.
Starbucks, fuck you.
Fuck you, pussy.
Yeah, that's right, pussy. Go to Starbucks. Just keep driving.
Yeah.
Big baby.
Yeah.
All right, listen to me. Pleasure meeting you.
Thank you, Howard. I just want to say, I'm sorry to cut you off. I just want to say that you're one of the most inspiring people out there, man.
Me?
You are you're something else. You're a real gift, and I want to thank you, man.
Thank you.
I've been listening to you since I was a kid, and you're something.
Yeah, look at what happened to you.
Hey, man,
you almost ended up in jail from listening. Don't listen to me.
Yeah,
don't let your kids listen to me.
Right on, man.
All right, John. Thank you for coming in today. It's a pleasure, and I am a huge fan.
Thank you, brother.
And so don't embarrass me.